If you've worked hard to build your retirement, what I'm about to share may surprise you. But stay with me. Because if you have over $2 million in a tax-deferred retirement plan, this video will completely change the way you think about retirement. If you have saved over $2 million or more in your tax-deferred retirement accounts, you're probably going to give away $1.5 to $3 million of it to federal and state taxes throughout your retirement. But what if there was a way to change that? Discover how individuals with $2 million or more in tax-deferred retirement accounts are saving millions in taxes throughout their retirement years. Instead of a costly conversion, the ARP plan provides a powerful, tax and penalty-free way to maximize your retirement wealth. What if you could secure a steady, predictable income stream no matter what happens in the market? What if you could access your money when you need it, without restrictions, and enjoy the benefits of tax-free growth and withdrawals just like a Roth IRA, without the costly limitations? Individuals with $2 million or more in tax-deferred retirement plans don't realize that there's a way to take control of their retirement wealth, optimize their financial future, and create long-term security for themselves and their families. We'll break down this strategy and show you how it can transform your retirement. This could be one of the smartest financial decisions you ever make. Let's dive in.
Meet Lisa and Mark, a hardworking couple nearing retirement. After years of saving, they're now facing an important decision. Lisa and Mark are like many families approaching retirement. They've worked hard, saved diligently, and now as they look ahead, they're searching for the smartest way to make their money last. Today, they're considering converting their funds in their 401k and traditional IRA into a Roth. It sounds promising, tax-free growth and withdrawals that won't be taxed in retirement. But then comes the reality check. Converting their tax-deferred retirement funds would trigger taxes and penalties. That's the tough truth about traditional retirement accounts. They come with a silent partner, the state and federal government. Every dollar you've saved isn't entirely yours. And while Roth IRAs can be a smart solution for many, the costly hit to convert often makes it feel out of reach. Sitting at their kitchen table, Lisa and Mark run the numbers. Their excitement quickly fades as they realize the combination of penalties and taxes would eat into a huge chunk of their hard-earned savings. Frustrated and unsure of their next step, they decide to consult their financial advisor, hoping the conversion would still be beneficial. Mike listens carefully to their concerns. He knows the appeal of a Roth IRA, tax-free growth, tax-free withdrawals, and more financial flexibility in retirement. But when he crunches the numbers, the outcome is the same. The $700,000 hit would wipe out any long-term benefits. For Lisa and Mark, the cost is simply too great. Mike breaks the news gently, explaining that for most families, a conversion just doesn't make financial sense. Lisa and Mark leave the meeting feeling defeated, wondering if they'll ever find a way to protect their retirement.
Lisa and Mark's situation is one I see all the time. Families with $2 million or more in tax-deferred retirement savings are having the same conversation. How can we make our money last? How can we avoid getting such a large chunk of our hard-earned savings to the IRS? They've worked decades to build this nest egg, but like so many others, they're staring at a huge combination of taxes and penalties if they try to optimize it. It's a challenge that feels insurmountable for many, but what if there was a solution? What if there was a way to keep every dollar you save working for you completely tax-free?
Lisa and Mark are exactly the type of family who can benefit most from the accelerated retirement plan.
They've worked hard, diligently saving over $2 million in their 401ks and traditional IRAs. But now they're facing a challenge many families encounter: how to convert their savings into a tax-efficient plan for the future. Right now, if Lisa and Mark wanted to move their savings out of their tax-deferred accounts, the cost of conversion would be massive. But with the ARP strategy, the combination of penalties and taxes disappear entirely. Not a single dollar is triggered when they convert their traditional retirement plan into the ARP. Suddenly, Lisa and Mark are no longer sharing their hard-earned money. They're keeping full control over every penny. But tax and penalty-free conversions are only the beginning. For Lisa and Mark, the stock market has been a roller coaster. One day it's up, the next day it's down.
They've worked hard to save for every drop in the market that feels like they're losing ground. And with inflation and rising cost of retirement, hard to feel secure. But that's where the accelerated retirement plan steps in. With ARP, Lisa and Mark's money grows tax-free year after year.
When the market goes up, so are their savings. If the market takes a dip, the money stays steady and protected.
With Wilt's enhanced strategy, Lisa and Mark are off the market roller coaster for good and finally on a smooth path to worry-free retirement. Lisa and Mark have worked hard their whole lives to build their nest egg, and now they want to focus on what matters most: time with their family and a peace of mind that their savings will last.
That's where the accelerated retirement plan empowers them. Not only are Lisa and Mark's savings growing, but when it's time to access them, every withdrawal is completely tax and penalty free.
Retirement should be about enjoying life. You've worked so hard for it, not stressing over taxes or unexpected costs. For many retirees, Social Security benefits are taxed based on income, and the IRMMA, income-related monthly adjustment amount, can increase the Medicare premiums with income exceeds certain thresholds. With the ARP program, Lisa and Mark are free from these worries. Unlike traditional retirement plans, there are no longer required minimum distributions, forcing them to withdraw their money when they don't need it, which means they don't have to pay taxes or money they haven't taken. And because the ARP is entitled to Social Security or the IRMAA, their savings won't trigger higher Medicare premiums or reduce the tax-free benefits they receive from Social Security. That means more control over their retirement, no surprise tax bills, or increasing costs eating into their income. With ARP, Lisa and Mark can spend their savings on the things that matter most to them, whether it's traveling the world or creating lasting family memories, funding their grandchildren's education, all while leaving a secure legacy for their children. The ARP empowers them to enjoy their retirement to the fullest, with peace of mind that their wealth continues to grow tax-free and will stay protected from unnecessary government costs. For a couple like Lisa and Mark, with $2 million or more in retirement savings, the ARP is more than a financial strategy. It's a way to protect their legacy and live the retirement they've always dreamed of. Why let taxes or rigid rules hold you back? The ARP program, you can take control of your retirement. Protect what you've worked so hard for. Focus on what matters most. If you're wondering if the ARP strategy is right for you, take the first step. Protect your savings now, grow them tax-free, and retire on your terms. It's time to stop sharing your hard-earned money with the IRS and start planning for the future you deserve. Take our quick questionnaire to see if the ARP program is right for you.